What is up? You guys, as we get here and get settled, take the next maybe 5 minutes to just welcome people in and get settled. Hi guys, Ceasar, happily here. Aaptiv family, Team Aaptiv, what is up? Welcome to our home here in Astoria, Queens, New York City. My lovely, smarter, better three-quarters, my team, my reign. I can't say my queen in French very well. My French is terrible. Thank you guys for tuning in. We're going to again take the next couple of minutes to just get settled. If you are tuning in and you're welcoming the yoga about to come up, you are welcome to maybe grab a block if you need one. This one is courtesy of the U.S. Coast Guard. Oh, it's backwards. Thank you, U.S. Coast Guard. Thank you, all military veterans, active duty, those currently serving, as well as their families. I'll hand this back to the team. Because you can also double up on a block with your water bottle. So maybe you wanted to use this for balance of some sort. You can place your hand gently on top. But, hi guys. We're going to again take the next couple minutes. Feel free to get situated, get settled. I am at a loss for words at how wonderful and loving you guys have been in regards to responding to our IGTV classes. So this week we've already tuned in to like Kenta and Jamie, and the rest of the week we've got Katie and John, and it's just going to be merry. It's going to be really something. So be sure you check the Aaptiv community page on Facebook and or the Instagram page to see that schedule. But yeah, this is our humble abode. Welcome. I'm going to take just a couple seconds, you guys, at the very top of 2 o'clock to get us situated. But yeah, welcome! I'm so excited to be here. You guys, this is time for our yoga mat dance party. I know. I'm so excited to see you guys. This is only my second time in life doing IGTV. So I don't know if Ethan and the Aaptiv family realize that maybe I'm not the person that should be running this show.
Lies.
But it's really neat because I get to talk to you guys and you guys get to see me. Hi, Desi. And it's neat because I get to go in and I'm scrolling through some of these names. Hi, Jacob. Mary from Miami, Florida. Thank you for being a part of this. I'm really, really excited about this. I feel like we're in real danger of getting a Ceasar punch in the stomach if we're doing this live. You guys, there is so much I can't wait to share with you. I'm actually going to refer to my timekeeper, my lovely, what time is it?
You've got 2 minutes.
Okay, in 2 minutes, we're going to get this party started officially. So again, as you guys get situated and settled, you've got your mats, and even if you don't, oh, there's Joanna. Hi, Joanna. My love here in New York. Trying to see who else. You guys, so many of you guys. Yo, my man Aaptiv is tuning in. You guys, go back to Aaptiv's Instagram feed and watch the video of Aaptiv literally squatting me as if I weighed nothing. He ain't heavy, he's my brother. That's my brother right there. And I'm a solid 170. But, you know, he's strong. You know that. He be showing off by popping his muscles and stuff. Whatever, King. We got you. We love you. Oh, wow. You got people tuning in from Germany. Thank you. Again, all over the world, wherever you guys are. Thank you so much for being here. It is wonderful for you guys to tune in. I'm going to go ahead and just get settled. Thank you, Manny and Petty. If you don't look too closely, I do have to get them redone. Hands and feet. Green toes today, you guys. Green toes. So I'm going to sit back and this is incredible, like the outpouring of love and support. All right, you guys. Well, welcome to our home here in Queens. My name is Ceasar, and I am honored, most honored to be one of Aaptiv's original trainers along with Rochelle. And we've just got a family of people here who are helping to support my love in the back, Nicole, my smarter, better three-quarters. I would love for all of us to just take a deep breath in with us together. So as you breathe in, really fill in the lungs, feel your ribcage expand, blow that belly up like a little happy Buddha belly, and then just let some sort of air escape. So as you inhale in, and just take the next 30 to 40 seconds to just settle, sit. I'm going to provide a class intention, and I'm going to invite you to create an intention on your own. But I'm going to ask all of you to instill in your bodies and your mind and your souls that the next 20 minutes of yoga and then the last 10 minutes will be meditation, be themed as recovery through resiliency. We are in some unprecedented times. It is strange. And I have my anxiety shooting through the roof. And I would love for you guys to know that we are here. We are supportive. We love you. Please be mindful to stay safe. Please be mindful to stay healthy, to stay well. And maybe we can utilize this time as a system update. Maybe this is a time to reset, reboot. And I want you guys to all know that it's okay to be afraid. I am scared. And so through daily movements, whether it's with Akeem or Jamie or Rochelle, or through me and yoga, or finding some walk outside, you are helping to boost your immune system, so you're helping your body physically by continuing to move in some form or fashion. So thank you for tuning in. I would love to remind you that as we sit with where we are, let's all take some courage, and please be mindful as I remind you that courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is doing whatever it is that we're afraid of with that fear still in our heart. So as we get settled, let's go ahead and come into child's pose. Take a nice deep breath. Bring your knees to the width of your mat. I'm going to play some music in our background. My wonderful music team, Faye, Chelsea, Lauren, all you guys, thank you for providing this music. Am I doing this right? There it is. And as you extend your arms out, just take a deep breath in, send your hips back towards your heels. And as you extend those arms out, go ahead and activate this child's pose. You're going to press the padding underneath your knuckles firmly into the floor. Can we pull the shoulders away from our ears? And allow the breath to deepen. So whatever that means for you, inhaling deeply, creating peace and calm. Exhaling with control and ease, allowing everything that doesn't serve us to leave. Maybe we very gently allow our forehead, that wisdom chakra, that third eye, on the ground to just very gently shake no. My love is demonstrating beautifully if you don't know what I'm talking about. Inhaling deeply, exhaling with control. Breathe. And then allow the body's hands to come back just underneath shoulders as you bring your body upright. We're going to curl the toes, send the body back on the heels, and we're just going to rock back and forth just to start to warm up our calves and hamstrings. Good. Maybe we find a moment to roll through our ankles. Taking the breaths in. Find a moment to balance. Staying here, bring the hands up. And if it's too much on the knees, take a moment to just come back to the ground. Curl the toes, walk the feet back. Oh, you guys, I know you've been waiting on this. Come into that downward facing dog. So allow the hips to send straight to the sky, pressing both hands firmly into the floor. And you guys know this downward facing dog ain't nothing but an upside down V. It ain't nothing but an upside down taco, because you all know tacos are life. Many of you requested that I shout that out. So in this down dog, pedal through the feet, send the hips gently from side to side. Take a look at your hands, and on the exhale, we're going to slowly walk our feet to our hands. Take your time. We're going to end up in this forward fold. Here, maybe the hands grab opposite elbows. Allow your head to hang heavy. Can we take the bottom of our rib cage and touch the tops of our thighs? Maybe one leg straightens as the other one bends. And then here, letting the head hang so heavy, you're able to shake your head yes. And this is shaking your head yes to all the good. This is shaking your head yes to what we deserve. Shake your head no. This is no to the nonsense. This is no to the BS. And then on the exhale, take your time, slowly starting to roll the body up. Take that deep breath in. Slowly come to standing, chin tucks into your chest. And then allow the body to come into that standing Tadasana. Breathing deep. Extend the arms up overhead. On the inhale, reach for the sky. On that exhale, take your time, slowly forward, folding over. We're going to do that a couple more times. Inhale slowly to standing. As you do, you unravel from your lower back, middle back, upper back. Inhale as the arms reach up. On the exhale, bend through the knees softly, slowly, allow the body to fall over. Good. One more time, just like that. Inhaling slowly to stand. At no point do we hold our breath. Inhaling to reach up overhead. On the exhale, grab all of that light, that love, bring it back through the heart center. Allow the body to slowly forward fold. One more time. Inhale, come into our first halfway lift. On that halfway lift, we're going to plant the hands, come back into our first high plank. Technical issues with our music, so we're just going to do this without. As you breathe, again, remember, you can bring the knees down to the ground. As long as you're tightening through the core, there it is, you guys. Imagine I'm going to jump out of somewhere and punch in the stomach, which I would never, ever, ever, ever do. But here, whether you're on your knees or your feet, modifications are signs of wisdom, not weakness. Take that deep breath in and slowly start to lower the body on 5. Beautiful. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come into a little bitty baby cobra. Hands underneath the shoulders. Allow the body to just slowly stretch through the chest and the abs. Can everyone shrug your shoulders up to your ears and then allow them to roll down your back, allowing the body to slowly roll back to the floor. Bringing your knees together. Allow the hips to roll back towards your heels. Come back into that child's pose for just a moment. Taking a deep breath in. Allow some sort of sound to escape. On the exhale, curl the toes, send the hips back up into the air. Inhale deeply, look at your hands. On the exhale, walk your feet to your hands. Inhale to standing as the arms reach up. On the exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, creating that tabletop. On your exhale, plant the hands, walk it back to high plank. Take a deep breath in, my lovely friends, and slowly drop down to the elbows, elbow plank. So again, whether you're on your knees or your toes. No, you know what? Let's come back to our hands. You know what? I can't make up my mind today. Let's come back down to the elbows. You know what? No, let's do the hands. Take a deep breath in here. On the exhale, slowly lower. Either halfway lift, chaturanga, low plank, or belly to the ground. Inhale into our first upward facing dog or baby cobra. On the exhale, hips into the air. Give me that upside down taco. Pedal through the feet. Take a look at your hands, and on the exhale, hop, skip, jump, walk, or float the feet to hands. However you get there, totally up to you. Come into our first chair pose. Squeeze. In this chair pose, I want you to extend those arms out. We're going to imagine all of that strength running through our fingertips, but we're going to keep the shoulders away from our ears. You're going to take another deep breath in. You're going to sink a little bit deeper. Take one more breath in. Extend those arms. Strengthen through the core. And on the exhale, fold over. Inhale, halfway lift. On the exhale, high plank. From here, we're going to come down to the elbows 3 times. So lower into the elbow plank. Taking your time, coming back up. Maybe we alternate which hands we come up with. So it's not always the right hand pushing. And then one last time. Come back to high plank. Take the deep breath in. On the exhale, slowly lower to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale as that right leg comes up in the air. We're going to prepare for that warrior 1. Driving that right knee through the heart center. Can we hover for just a moment? Round out those shoulders and then plant those feet on the ground. Check that alignment, making sure right knee is in line with the right ankle. Go ahead and take a moment here to keep left hand down on the ground. Right hand reaches up. Low lunge twist. And again, if you've got to drop that back knee, please, please, please do so. And go ahead and just roll through those arms, opening up the body. Allowing the body to find what feels good for you. Maybe clockwise, maybe counterclockwise. If your knee is down, Nicole just hit the wall. We're dealing with space issues here. Curl that back left foot. Inhale to stretch up one more time. On the exhale, can we bring that right elbow as close as we can to the floor? Modified lizard. Go ahead and frame the right front foot, both hands. Kick in that left foot ever so slightly. Inhale up into your warrior one. In this warrior one, same concepts. Strengthen our arms. As we extend fingertips to the sky, we're keeping all of that strength. Imagine we're coming into some sort of battle, and we technically are. So every day we're going to go into it as strong as we possibly can. Inhale as you reach up. Take a deep breath in. Can we sink a little bit deeper into that right knee? And on your next exhale, allow the hands to cartwheel to the floor. Come back to high plank. Inhale as that left hand comes to sky. Side plank for just a moment. So again, whether you're modified right knee on the ground or full extension, use the exhale to bring left hand back down. Right hand reaches up. On the exhale, finish your flow. High plank, low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's do the other side. Flip the script. Inhale, left leg comes up in the air. On the exhale, drive it through that heart center. Take the deep breath in. Place the left foot down on the ground. And again, be kind to yourself. Maybe the side feels a little different. Whatever it is for you, allow the body's right hand to reach, left hand to reach for the sky. And find that movement in that shoulder. Use this time to help open up the body. Use this time again, whether that back knee is down. And all the while we're breathing deeply with control, with ease. And take your time. If you can, curl up on those right toes. Inhale to reach up one more time. Left hand to ceiling. Take the deep breath in. On the exhale, let that left elbow drop as close as you can to the ground. Modified lizard. On the next exhale, frame the hands around that left foot. Kick left foot back to meet the right. Come high plank, low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bring that left leg back up in the air. Kick it through and then stand up into our warrior one. As we come up into our warrior one other side, again, this side maybe feels different, and that's okay. We're going to extend the arms up and then bring the shoulders down and away from our back as we bring our arms into cactus. Elbows bend at 90 degrees. I want you to shine that light straight up to where the ceiling maybe meets the wall. All the while breathing deep. Can we bend into that left knee a little bit more? Can we take a peek down at our left toes? Can we see our left toes? If not, push that left knee open just so slightly. Taking another deep breath. On the exhale, cartwheel the hands back to high plank. Two more little side planks. Inhale, right hand to sky. Take your time, breathe. Maybe that top leg floats in the air for a moment. Maybe it doesn't. Right hand comes down. Left hand reaches up. Again, maybe you find a star. Left hand comes down. Finish your flow. High plank, low plank. Inhale, upward facing. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale deeply as that right leg comes up in the air. Can we bring that right elbow to meet the right knee? Inhale back to three-legged. Exhale across the body, right knee to left elbow. Maybe they touch, maybe they don't. It's okay. Inhale back up. Exhale through the heart center. And allow the left knee to relax on the ground. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. From here, if you need to, maybe you just double up on the mat. Or I have my Hogwarts Harry Potter pillow. If you got a knee thing, maybe you put that pillow down on the ground. Go ahead, allow the stretching. Right hand reaches for the floor, left hand reaches for the ceiling. So what I'm doing here is gently pushing that left hip forward. Right hand is reaching for the ground. It doesn't have to touch it. And trying to just feel that stretch the entire left side of my body. Take a deep breath in. Then on the exhale, slowly bring hands back to the top of thighs. Curl the left toes. Send the hip back towards left heel. Extend that right leg and find the stretch here. This isn't about reaching for the toes. This is all about flexing through that right foot, pointing those right toes towards the ceiling. And again, I'm using the keyboard and the couch here for balance. Maybe I can go on the ground. It's not about sitting on your heel and folding over. Keeping the body upright. Take a deep breath in and then slowly extend. Right bend through the knee. Frame the hands, right foot back to meet the left. Take a deep breath in. You guys, 5 push-ups on your own, whether they're on your knees or your toes. Take your time, but full 90 degrees. Make me and Mary and Akeem proud. On that 5th one, come back to low plank, chaturanga, inhale, upward facing. Let's flip the script, do the other side. Left leg up in the air, inhaling. On the exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale back to 3-legged. Exhale across the body. Inhale back to 3-legged. And then slowly drive that left foot through the heart center. Come into our Anjaneyasana on the other side. Relaxing the top of that right foot. Inhale to stretch up. Left hand reaches for the floor. You hear that squeaky spot? Old New York City apartments. Right hand reaching for the sky. Again, keep the body upright. It's not about leaning back as far as you can. Can you push that right hip gently forward? Imagine there's a rope tied to it, pulling you forward and then slightly down. As the right hand reaches, left hand is extended on the opposite direction. And then again, feel all of that right side opening up. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, bring the hands back to the top of the left thigh. Curl the right toes. Send your hips back towards the right heel. Left leg extends out. You guys, I'm sweating more than I thought I was going to. I'm glistening. We ain't sweating. We glowing. So again, this side maybe feels different. So maybe we allow a little more patience because this side doesn't stretch as much. On your next exhale, slowly rebend through that left leg. Go ahead and curl the right toes. Come back to high plank. 5 more push-ups, my friends. 5 more push-ups. Good. Take your time. Slowly lowering to low plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. On the exhale, downward facing dog. From here, take your time walking your feet to your hands. Come into that forward fold. On my count, we're going to slowly roll up. Taking your time, 10, 9, unraveling from the pelvis and lower back, 8, 7, slow down, speed demons, 6, 5, upper back, chin to chest, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, hands to ceiling. Grab all that light, that love, bring it right back to heart center. Come into that standing Tadasana, stand right here and just feel your strength, feel your power. Distribute the weight evenly between both feet. Chest is tall. Chest is broad. Take a deep breath in, slowly come back into chair pose. As you extend the hips, we're going to keep moving through chair pose and we're going to land in that high boat pose. We're going to slowly bring our bum to our heels and then take that deep breath in. And if you need to, you put the hand down. If not, catch it, high boat. Good. From here, just go ahead and let your body roll onto your back. Extend arms and legs straight into the air. Roll through the wrists. Roll through your ankles. Continue to breathe deep. And on the exhale, hug both knees into your chest. We're going to come up into a single bridge. Bring both feet flat on the ground. Allow your fingertips to graze the back of the heels. Take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, send your hips up into the air. My love is demonstrating beautifully. Can we shimmy our shoulders together to maybe possibly bring our hands to clasp underneath? If not, continue to use your hands extended on both sides to press into the floor. Squeezing your bum into the air. Can we wiggle all 10 toes? Put all of the weights into our heels. Take a deep breath in. Can we relax everything as the body slowly lowers back down to the ground? Can we hug the knees back into our chest? And allowing both knees back into your chest, can we just let the body rock and roll from east to west just a little bit? So my knees are still together. Extending right leg into the chest. Extending right leg straight into the air. Slowly lowering right leg, bringing left leg into the dead center of our body. And extending left leg straight up. Good. Inhale as you come into that first thing in the morning stretch on the floor. You're reaching above you, you're reaching below you. Creating some tension, take a deep breath in. Stretch, 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 stretch. On the exhale, ball up. Curl knees into chest. Squeeze every muscle in your body. Notice how your chin is in your chest. You're squeezing your eyes. You're squeezing your body. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, curl your toes and relax the body onto the ground. Let's do that one more time. Inhaling as you stretch up and over. Let the air escape your mouth with some sort of sound. Inhale, stretch, reach, and curl it up. As you do, you're squeezing your toes. The hair on your head is gripping your scalp. You're allowing your chin to tuck into your chest. Your jaw is clenched. Your eyes are shut. Breathe, 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 breathe. On the exhale, release. Just melt into the floor. My lovely friends, let's take the last 5 minutes to just breathe. Especially in these trying times, it's important to remember to come back to the power of our breath. So as the body settles onto the floor, imagine your head, shoulders, torso, hips, legs, melting onto the ground. Can you feel the air enter through your nose, down the back of your throat, expanding your rib cage, belly blows up like a little balloon. Then can we feel the air simply leave? As the body comes back to some sense of normal breathing, decide whether you want to breathe in for multiple seconds or just breathe normally. Can we take the next several moments as a gift to ourselves to just be? In the meditation world, there are two methodologies. One is to clear the mind. One is to simply calm the mind. Maybe we utilize both. Take the next breath in. Allow the thoughts that exist in your mind to be there. Allow the concerns and the worries to exist. But for right now, we're just breathing. Right now, we're rejuvenating our system. Right now, we're re-energizing our body. Right now, maybe we're reigniting a fire. If you feel safe, maybe the eyes close. Maybe you continue to focus on something directly in front of you. Breathing in, we relax our mind. Breathing out, we calm and heal our bodies. Breathing in, we relax our mind. Breathing out, we calm and heal our body. Can we take the next 2 breaths and create the biggest, deepest breaths of the day? Inhaling deeply, filling the lungs, rib cage expands, belly blows up like little happy Buddha belly. And then allow the air with control and ease to leave. One more just like that. I'm inviting you to maybe create a sound on the exhale. Can your next inhale start to wiggle some life into your fingers and toes? Can we feel that resurgence of power flow through our arms, legs, as it comes to where our center torso is? Can we use some of that newfound strength to hug our knees into our chest? Taking your time, rock the body either to the right or to the left. Come into a fetal pose for just a moment. Using one of our arms to cradle our head. Can we bring the knees up a little higher than our belly button? Laying on your side, take the next couple of breaths to just settle here. Use that strength in our arms and our body to slowly come to a seated position. Take your time, move slowly like we're stuck in that molasses, stuck in that honey. Let's take one more collective deep breath together as a family. Inhale as the arms reach up overhead. On the exhale, come back through heart center. Can we bring one hand to heart, one hand to the top of the belly? Can we find our physical heart beating underneath that hand? Can we feel our hand rise and fall with every breath? Can we allow something that feels a little bit like gratitude to flow through us, from us, and out to every single person that surrounds us? That first wave of thanks goes to the most important person in the room, and that's you. Can we then allow a wave of thanks to go out to our community, to our peep, to our tribe, to the homies, for we do nothing in this world alone. And then can we extend a wave of thank yous, hearty thank yous to every single one of our healthcare workers, all of our first responders, to our police force, our firemen, our military veterans, our active duty that are currently serving to help contain all of what's happening. If your eyes are closed, slowly flutter them open. Take the next few minutes as you get settled to stand back up. Taking your time, allow me to leave you with a couple of thoughts. The power to breathe lies within us. It's always there, and it has been. So if you can, try to not get frenzied in the frenzy of the frenzy. There's a lot happening. Come back to your breath. As we pass people on the street, even though we maybe can't touch them, can we take a moment to just hug people with our eyes? Genuinely look them into their soul and say, hey, I'm here with you. I'm here for you. And if you are in a position to help, maybe you help. Random acts of kindness still go a long way. I'm going to leave you with something that I wrote earlier this week. Amongst the chaos, take a moment, breathe. Amongst the freneticism, you are the calm, breathe. Amongst the negativity that exists around you and inside that beautiful mind of yours, own your time, breathe. As long as you're breathing, you have the power. All of the light and love inside of me honors the light and love inside each and every one of you. Continue, please, on paths of peace and clarity, and continue to trust the journey. I'll see you guys next time. You guys, please feel free to follow me on social. My personal accounts at Ceasar F. Barajas, Ceasar. F is in Fernando, B is in Bravo, ARAJAS. Be sure to reach out to all of our wonderful coaches in our Aaptiv family. Let them know that you're thinking of them. We will see you soon. I'm actually back on this channel next Saturday, March 28th. Same bat time, same bat channel. You guys stay kind, stay healthy, be good to each other. From the Barajas and Benoit household, you guys have a fantastic rest of your Saturday. Thank you for tuning in. All light and love.